control. Well, today we continue our efforts to take apart lane 3, get lane 4 built, get lane 1 built. Remember that we're taking this apart so we can redo the footings on it, as well as move the fish tank back in, get everything re-leveled. This is the lane that at one time was tilted that far. So we're going to get it all fixed up and repaired, but we got to get lane 4 operational. So last night I stayed out a little bit longer and actually was able to fill one of the beds with rock. I'll walk you down there and show you that, as well as get all 4 beds onto lane 4. So let me walk you along that and show you. Here we go. The Nemesis. We'll see how it does today. Do some water retention testing. Here we go. That's all filled up. And this bed used to be right there. Just moved it right over. So today we got to take rock from here, move it into the Nemesis, rock from here, move it into that one. Actually, sorry. Rock from this one goes over there. Rock from this one goes right here. Rock from here goes over to here. So right now I'm doing a water retention test just to make sure that the seal on the drain works, and it looks like it is. Does very good. And this one I'll start doing next. Make sure it's good. And those 2 down there. So, got a lot of work ahead of us. Let's get to it. Alright, I got that bed all moved over. Now I need to do the bed 1 up front, and actually in doing the water test, I figured out that the reason the Nemesis bed was always leaking is because the leak wasn't where I thought it was. I found a hole right there that I've now been able to seal. So the water test was successful, and I think we got the Nemesis licked, but only time will tell. Let me get to work on bed 1 now. So earlier today, 8 o'clock a.m., had to go and actually throw about 316 bales of hay and get that all put away for the year. That concludes all the hay we need, 540 bales. Took us 4 days to get that all done after work, and then today's Saturday, so we're able to get that all done. Then I had to come in here, got to move these beds, so needless to say, I'm a little tired right now. I got one more bed to go to move the rock over. That's the Nemesis bed, which the patch is currently drying. So I'm gonna move bed 1 and bed 3 over to lane 4 and start getting those things stood up over there. I'm actually starting to move fish water from lane 3 over to lane 4. And I'm gonna take some of the fish water, move it to lane 1 as well, because that's gonna be, we're gonna have to move the fish today. So we'll see how that all goes. Anyway, stay tuned, more to follow. All right, there's one moved. I got 2 more. All right, now you probably can't tell, but it's a little bit of hard work. And it's about probably 85 in here and humid. Whew. Thank God for my desert skill training. In other words, sweat. Anyway, one more to go. There's nothing like taking down things that took you a long time to put up. It's part of the agile method though. Do something, learn from it, make it better. Do something, learn from it, make it better. Rinse, wash, repeat. Got to take these bars down, and we're going to be taking grates off. Take the cross members out. I got the one bed right here I still got to do because of my Nemesis bed. And then lane 3 will be taken apart. All the fish are hiding. They know we're coming for them. Okay, well, we're down to the Nemesis bed and the rock that goes into the Nemesis bed. So the patch should almost be dry because I have moved those 2 beds over to lane 1. I have taken down all the shelving there, and I'm taking down the shelving here. We currently have the fish water going from lane 3 over into lane 4 and actually transferring good water over there for the fish. So that's all that remains of lane 3. Let me show you some of the damage that the collapse did. It's actually pretty interesting. Here's where the majority of the damage occurred. You see, look how narrow that passage is right there. All that dirt collapsed and backfilled, so we're gonna have to repair that and put the railroad ties will go straight across there. Also had this one sloughed off. So now I actually have the pump in here, and it's draining the water out so that we can get down and see where the fish are at, and we're going to have to net all the fish, and we're going to split them between lane 1 and lane 4 and lane 1, excuse me. And that will help us get the aquaponics going in lane 1 and lane 4. So again, we're not giving up on aquaponics to anyone who's curious about that. What we're doing is we're actually making the bottom row all aquaponics, and then we're putting microgreen shelves in above it. So we'll still be able to do aquaponics, and we'll have microgreen shelves that are specifically designed for microgreens. So that's what we're up to. It's probably going to be a little bit longer on this bed, so I'm going to go ahead and sign off now, and we'll catch up tomorrow. So if you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. You can follow us, hit subscribe if you like, that always helps out. You can also follow us on Facebook and Twitter. Let us know what we're doing. How can we do it better for these videos, make it more entertaining, more educational. In the meantime, everybody, this is The Real Martian. Out.